sure we're recording. Okay. All right. Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem HaKakodash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught us this truth and continually teach us this truth. And peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect that's laboring in his word of truth sincerity. All right, Lord willing, this could be an edifying lesson. And as you can see, this is an article I came across. It says China airdrops military robot dog armed with machine gun and ammo. It says the robot dog is shown walking around on four legs. The U.S. military is working on its own version of armed robot dogs from Ghost Robotics. And I remember there was a video in the White House, you had robot dogs walking around. See, this is something that Esau is just now showcasing. I believe they've been had this technology, but we know why they're making this. We know what they're going to use these robot dogs with guns. We know why this devil is creating this type of technology for when he comes down, Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. Because the truth is out, man. The truth is heavy. You got different celebrities speaking on it, mainly, referring to Kanye West, which he bugged out. But nonetheless, he's saying, a lot. You have a lot of, Israel is known. Most people, it's no longer you tell somebody and they never heard of Hebrew Israelites. Most cases people have heard already. So this word is out there, man. And, the elites, they know that Yahweh Shah is coming. They know prophecy is playing out. So what they're going to do is they're going to fulfill Daniel chapter 12, verse 1, which I'm going to get that, this devil, he's getting ready to move hard on Jake, man. Because he figures that if he can destroy all Israel, then Yahweh Shah won't come back. He figured he can prolong his kingdom. Because these elites, they know that Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. They know that they're in the end of their kingdom. That's why the prophets are here, which is a sign of an end of a kingdom. But anyway, I ain't going to read all this. I'm going to just play this footage, this video. Hopefully you can see it. So there you go, man. A robot dog armed with machine gun and ammo. And I'm pretty sure that they're going to program them to reload. They're going to program them to be able to run fast and jump over huge obstacles. And, Esau got some shit, man. His blessing is the sword. His technology, of course, compared to what Yahweh Shah and the angels got, what the Most High got, it's like cheap Dollar Tree toys, the technology Esau has. But, to a dreadhead nigga in the hood with his pants sagging, with a nine that jam up all the time, that's major, man. Because this technology, Esau, he's going to use it, and the Lord is going to allow him to use it on 2/3 of our people, because the Most High, he's the one that's bringing this judgment. He's the one that's controlling Esau on the left-hand side. you know. So a lot of our people is gonna fall by the hands of Esau, man. But us brothers that believe on Yahweh Bashem Shah, we're expecting divine intervention. All right, because the Lord said, when the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. So we're expecting to see Yahweh Bashem Shah to show his power on the right hand side. And he is going to do that. It's going to get so bad, man, that if that divine intervention don't come, if it's the ultimate divine intervention is when Yahweh Shah comes. And he's coming right when it looked like we're all doomed. That's how it's gonna look to those that's not in the know when these nukes get shot off. But anyway, let me start off in Daniel chapter 12, verse 1. Don't plan on making this a long lesson. Just, meditating on that article, man, because I had shared it in the chat yesterday before I laid it down. And I thought about it, and how we know that Esau, he's going to roll out different technology, man. And they make movies about it. The movie I, Robot, and I just got done looking at a video of a humanoid robot. It's all type of videos of robots that look real, or they can communicate with you. They can see what type of watch you got on. This devil, hey, he plans on, which I just showed with the robot dog. He ain't gonna stop there, man. He plans on making robot or a robotic army that he can arm and send them out to do his bidding, man. And once again, they make different movies on that. Robots. Hey, they have exosuits. I remember years ago it was a video that came out of this Russian chick in an exosuit, and she was walking through explosions. So no telling what this devil got behind the scenes, man. He's getting ready. Best believe this devil, he's not going down without a fight, man. He's gonna fight to try and extend his kingdom, but the Lord is making him fight. Because his end is that he's gonna fall, he's gonna lose. So it's just beautiful when you just think about the way the Lord set this up. It's beautiful, man, because the elect, really are superheroes, man. The elect, like it says in Obadiah, it says Savior shall come out of Mount Zion. Now the Savior is Yahushua, but the elect, the house of David, the true Justice League, are saviors as well, man. Because when this devil comes down, man, it's gonna look like, man, because you have different Jakes that speaks on, the extermination of the so-called black race, and that's exactly what this devil gonna try to do. He gonna try to destroy all 12 tribes, but then that standard is gonna come through the elect. Yahweh Shemal Shah is gonna magnify his name through his elect. But Salakia, let me go ahead and get into the scriptures. This is Daniel chapter 12, verse 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book. So this time is going to surpass 70 AD, the transatlantic slave trade, the Maccabean period. It's going to surpass all that, man, when Herod was destroying all the male Israelites from age 2 and under. You had the so-called Egyptians do that too. They wanted to kill off the men and keep our women. This is going to surpass all that, man. And see, Jake in the world, they're not going to understand really what's going on. So a lot of these Jakes, they're going to blame us, man. They're going to blame the men of the Lord. They're going to say, oh, it's your fault. that, this is happening, because like it says in 2nd Ezra, the 16th chapter, there shall be a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. Not only is Esau going to come for us, our own people going to come against us, man. And the spirit head, Elder Yashawam, will speak on that as well, because we can see that, man. Jake, blaming us for Esau trying to get rid of us, man. Because Jake is comfortable in Babylon the Great. So when everything happened, when, however they do it, we know we're going to be demonized. We're going to be persecuted. They're going to blame us for this war and, blame us for all hell breaking loose because we was out there speaking it, prophesying it through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Shah. So when we receive, hate and blame, you're going to have our own people, man, come up against us, man. You're going to have a lot of our people that's going to take the charagma because they want to, keep their lifestyle here in Babylon. It's getting ready. Everything is getting ready to change, man. Everything, life as we know it, going to the grocery store, going to work, going, to the mall, wherever, to the bar, wherever. This is all getting ready to be a thing of the past, man. All hell is getting ready to break loose. It's getting ready to be famines. All right, cannibalism is coming back in a big way. There's going to be a lot of raping out here. 911 not going to work. It's going to be very terrible, man. The only ones that's going to be stable-minded and that's going to make it through all the way to the end is the elect. Those that trust and believe on Yahweh Bashem Shah, because wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. But going back to that robot dog, man, Jake ain't going to be able to stand a chance against that. You holding your pistol sideways, that ain't gonna that ain't gonna do shit. And the reason why Esau, he gonna roll out this different technology because he know that there's gonna be a small percentage of a resistance. And he saw that through the whole Crown Vic. There was a trial run. You had a lot of people that took it, but then you had a percentage of people, especially out here in the South, man. I spoke with Edomite police officers. They was not with that shit. You had different governors sue Biden, the Biden administration. So these down south Edomites, because that's another thing. You're going to have civil unrest. You're going to have sedition. It's going to be so much going on at one time, man. And we're looking forward to it because then we can fully unplug from Babylon. We don't have to work. We don't have to pay bills. All we got to do is trust on Yahweh Bashem Shah, be as pilgrims on the earth, like the apostles and different brothers been speaking on. We got to prepare to be off the grid, in a abandoned house, in the basement somewhere with brothers, somewhere in the woods, but the Lord going to be with us. Yahweh Shah going to be with us. So we don't have to fear, man. My demon, my woman, we a lot of times, as brothers, we refer to our women as our demon, But she had a dream that we was going through the woods, and she said that it was, brothers there. They had their women with them, and we had plenty of food and water. So, if that is our lot, hey, the Lord gonna take care of us. But the evil day is coming, man. The Lord is getting ready to bring major judgment, and he's starting with his people, like it says in 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 17. But let me get this in Jeremiah 30. Because, yes, there will be a Jekyll's trouble. See, you had Nate, say that there, and he said it on video, man, that there will be no such thing as Jekyll's trouble. Then he going to go back and make it seem like he never said that. That dude is double-minded, man. He's double-minded. All right? But it remains to be seen what the Lord is going to do with him because, Apostle Elder Tahar, through the Spirit, say he believed that, he's one of the elect. So it remains to be seen what the Lord is going to do. But, as of right now, that guy, he ain't right, man. But anyway, this is Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 5. For thus saith the Lord, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. And that's what's coming, man. See, the everyday Babylonian is getting ready to be in a condition of constant fear, of constant worry. That's how the Lord is going to humble the proud, man. He's going to, one of the titles of the Most High is the King of Terrors. And he's getting ready to make good on that title. We're getting ready to see the terrible side of the Most High, man. When he bring his judgment, you know, we gonna see it, but Lord willing, we the elect, and his anger, it don't come upon us, cause we know the Lord, he getting ready to get down, man. He's getting ready to show why he is to be feared. It says, ask ye now and see whether a man do travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness. And it also says, because it said every man, let me read it again. I see every man with his hands on his loins as a woman in travail. Let's read how the men gonna be. Let's read how the men gonna be. What's that? Zephaniah, the 2nd chapter. I know it's one in 2nd Esdras where it says men shall be afraid. You're not gonna have no motherfucking bitches in that Wonder Woman spirit, in that Woman King spirit, man. Women always resort to their natural instincts as a woman when trouble comes upon them. When women go through shit, their first reaction is to scream and cry and, beg for help. But this is Zephaniah 1:14. The great day of the Lord is near. It is near, and hasteth greatly, even the voice of the day of the Lord. The mighty man shall cry there bitterly. You see that? So the mighty men that's trained in war, men that works out all the time, men that, are skillful in combat, mighty men, they're going to cry bitterly, man. So if they're going to be in that spirit, how are these women going to be? I don't even got to answer that, man. You brothers know, man, these bitches been gassed up through these Hollywood films, through these videos on the internet of them hitting men, them talking about fighting men, and a man ain't supposed to hit a woman, 911. All of this protection that you women have is getting ready to be taken. Now, I ain't even trying to get on the woman, but the spirit got brothers getting on the woman, man. The women of our nation. Because, hey, we sick of this. And if we sick of it, how much so Yahweh Bashem Yahushua? The scriptures say he is not a power that taketh pleasure in wickedness. So the Most High, he been sick of this shit. But, his word is more powerful than him. He has to keep his word. He can't lie. That's the only reason why the Lord is long suffering, because he already know what he gonna do in the end. The Most High, he's the Ancient of Days. He know exactly, what's gonna happen when he bring judgment. But let me get this verse 7 back in Jeremiah 30. It says, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. Once again, there has not been a time like this, nor shall there ever be. It says, it is even the time. Salakia. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Who is the he? The elect. It's all about the elect. The Most High is not delivering all Israel through Yahushua. Nope. Only the elect will be delivered through Yahushua. but it says the time of Jacob's trouble, you know, referring to all 12 tribes. It's a time where the Most High is going to bring major judgment on so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And he's going to allow Esau to do it. And it's going to look like the Lord is doing away with Israel, man. You read Ezekiel in the 9th chapter. Ezekiel said, you know, Lord, will you destroy all the residue of Israel in your anger? You know, when the Lord turned up, it's going to look like he forsook his people. But he's just getting rid of the 2/3, man. He's getting ready to sift Israel. You know, he's going to get rid of the 2/3 and deliver his elect. You know, and once again, so like I keep yawning. I'm on the plantation right now on my break. Ready to get off. But yeah, man, a serious time we coming into. A time where it ain't going to be a time of laughing and mirth. It's going to be a very, very serious time. You know, but we're thankful that Yahweh Shema Shah has blessed us with this truth to understand what's coming so that when it happens, we can trust on the Lord and not be in the spirit of fear like these people gonna be in. You know? But Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson. And you know, with that, I'm gonna say shalom.